Yo, what's up guys, it's Rawls here, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to win every 1v1 in TT Rockstars, or at least win as many as possible. Let's not waste any more time in the intro and get straight into the video. So the first tip is to try and get better. So if you just started playing the game and you're getting like 30 to 40, you're probably not going to win many 1v1s just because you're not as good as some of the top TT Rockstars players. For you to win most of your 1v1s, or even all of them, you're going to be wanting to get 120 plus, and if you can get about 140 to 150, you should be easily able to win all 1v1s you go into, unless you're playing against like the top 0.1% of TT Rockstars players. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do I get such a high score like that? Well, I actually made a full step-by-step guide on how to go from a rock legend to getting 160s called How to Become the Best in TT Rockstars, and I'm going to leave a link to the whole series in the description for you to watch it if you aren't getting 120 plus yet. So the second tip is to try and only get 1 to 2 wrong a game. So the reason this tip is so good is that it takes about 2 seconds for you to play again after you get an answer wrong. So if you're getting like 3 to 4 answers wrong a game, that's 6 to 8 seconds you're losing, which doesn't actually sound like a lot, but that's actually 12 to 16 answers. Since if you're already getting 120 plus, you can get 2 answers in 1 second. So really try and focus on getting none wrong, or just like 1 to 2 wrong a game at most. So the way I made myself not get as many wrong was that when playing, I'll just slow down and really focus on trying to get none wrong. And then when I was getting none wrong, I'll just slowly try to speed back up again. So yeah, if you try this method that I've literally just said, I reckon you could easily halve the amount of answers you get wrong. So for instance, if you're getting like 4 answers wrong a game, I reckon you could easily get that down to like 2. And then if you do this again after getting only 2 answers wrong game, I reckon you could easily get just like maybe 1 answer wrong a game. So yeah, if you are one of those players that gets more than 2 answers wrong a game, I'd really just focus on trying to get none wrong, or just as little wrong as possible. So the third and final tip is a really simple one, but can be quite effective, and it's customize your settings. So if you have no idea what I mean by that, I mean go to your settings and have a play around with them and see what works for you. So for instance, I used to panic in the last 10 seconds of the game and freeze up a lot of the time. So what I did was I went to settings and I thought, well, yeah, I should probably turn off the clock so that doesn't happen anymore. And just because of that, I was easily getting an extra 20 answers a game because I wouldn't freeze up anymore. So for you, it could be anything. It could be the number pad, that could be really distracting for you, or it could be like the clock like it was for me, or it could be like the answers, it could be anything. So if I was you, I'll just try and see what works for you, since this could actually be really effective and get an extra 10 to 20 answers a game. So yeah, if you don't have any settings on right now, go and have a play around with them, and you never know, this tip alone could get you an extra 10 to 20 answers a game. Right guys, that's the end of the video. If you did find these tips useful, make sure to leave a like on the video, and if you did make it this far into a video, comment winner. It's up on screen now. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe, and comment down below. It's Rawls here, and bye.